was very skeptical. Home baking, every in the business valarum. I was very unsure of it. Akka is in a business, Anna is doing his business, my father's into business. So I'm like, நம்ம ஒண்ணுமே பண்ணாம இப்படி உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கறது, I felt uneasy also. I have 5 people for customer service. So if you chat பண்றீங்கன்னா Moonbake's ஒரு message hi amchale, if you don't get a reply within 5 minutes, I will ring them. We had 25 complaints. We couldn't deliver few products. Every cake had a sorry. We sent it for free because I don't want to leave my customers disappointed.
In conversation with me today, I have Dharani, founder of Moonbakes with me. Hello, vanakkam.
Hi, vanakkam.
First of all, congratulations because on the Instagram we could see Moonbakes everywhere. Everybody loves Moonbakes. So how does it feel, first of all?
It's a new feeling. I've never had such feelings before. So I'm like, suddenly I ask people and people are asking me like, oh, you're Moonbakes? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I don't have any words to explain. I'm like, oh, your product's great. I'm like, thank you. I don't know what more to say because it's a new feeling. I've never had such feelings before.
Yeah. And where did this all start? Because we have a lot of bakery mari vishangal irukku, nariya home bakers irukanga in Chennai. There are a lot of brands. So under a competitive zone you also came in. So how did you decide on this?
I've been wanting to do home baking since college. It was a thought.
Okay.
But then I was very skeptical. Home baking, every in the business valarum. I was very unsure of it. And even like family wise talking about it, everyone is into one business. So home baking னு எடுத்துட்டோம்னா எப்படி பெருசா பண்ணி அத வளர்ந்து நம்ம ஒரு like get a name for myself, it's difficult. So I'm like, okay, college க்கு அப்புறம் தள்ளி போட்டு it took many years for me to even convince myself that I can do it. Because I had started another business, a sweet shop, a local sweet shop, like in the laddu, gulab jamun and the mari. But then I failed. So I ran that for I think 1.5 years, almost 1.5 years, but I failed completely. Total loss ellame. So adukaprom idu aarambikradhe I had to come out of that fear. I'm like, okay, I can do it. Abdin pandrathu, it was a big thing, but I was very thankful to COVID. I shouldn't be saying that. But because of COVID, Moonbakes was born. வீட்டில் எதுவுமே பண்ணாமல் ஓகே இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணலாமா அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணலாமா பிகாஸ் அக்கா இஸ் இன் அ பிஸ்னஸ், அண்ணா இஸ் டூயிங் ஹிஸ் பிஸ்னஸ், மை ஃபாதர்ஸ் இன்டு பிஸ்னஸ். ஸோ ஐம் லைக் நம்ம ஒன்றுமே பண்ணாமல் இப்படி உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்குது. ஐ ஃபெல்ட் அன்ஈஸி ஆல்சோ. ஸோ வென் கோவிட் ஹேப்பன் ஐம் லைக் சரி பண்ணி தான் பார்ப்போம், வீட்டு வெட்டியும் வெளில போக முடியாது. அட் த சேம் டைம் ஹாவ் டு டூ சம்திங். Like கையில் ஒரு தொழில் இருக்கு. I know what I like to do, so might as well just put in all my effort in that and do it. So that's how Moonbakes was born. So I started with normal cupcakes, cakes, everyone's doing, but something different. I thought in the cheesecakes, mini cheesecakes, or some product that isn't easily available. At that time நான் யோசிக்கல, but when I'm baking or something, ஏதாச்சும் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக பண்ணி ஃபேமிலி கொடுக்கலாமே, அதே கேக் இல்லாமல் கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக பண்ணி கொடுக்கலாமேன்னு சொல்லி தான் mini cheesecakes, baklava tart. See, baklava tart is not something you get in Chennai. I don't even know if some other place has it. I haven't researched about it. But இதெல்லாம் சரி டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக பண்ணி கொடுக்கலாமேன்னு பண்ணி அங்கே ஆரம்பிச்சது தான். So my best friend helped me, market it well and all of that. So she pushed me also, you do home baking, it might do well because she's into digital marketing.
Okay.
So she helped me and then slowly ஒரு பேருக்கும் அமிச்சு Moonbakes grew on word of mouth. More than social media at that point, it was word of mouth. And eventually it became social media as our platform to sell everything. But in the beginning, it was word of mouth.
Okay. So from facing a loss to இப்போ running this place, so how many employees are there inge?
Right now,
yeah,
9 people in the kitchen. Okay. I have 5 people for customer service. Not here, but they're based in Kadlur. So if you chat பண்றீங்கன்னா Moonbakes ஒரு message hi amchale, if you don't get a reply within 5 minutes, I will drill them.
Okay.
So that is also one of our USPs because I'm very particular about customer service. If I'm ஒரு cafeக்கே போறேன், they're not treating me well or I'm not getting a good response from them, I'm going to be like, should I come back to this place again? No matter how good the food is, customer service for me is a main thing because customers are king. It's a saying, right? But in the beginning, we had complaints. Definitely complaints are we can't run a business. the first thing I did was sorry போட்டு நான் இன்னொரு கேக் அமிச்சிட்டேன்.
Okay.
So that made a big impact. This Valentine's Day, the order rush was crazy. We couldn't manage it after a point.
I saw your story. Yes.
So again, we had 25 complaints. We couldn't deliver few products. Every cake had a sorry. We sent it for free because I don't want to leave my customers disappointed.
So இந்த மாதிரி டெசிஷன்ஸ்லாம் வந்து like do you discuss with people or you just go by your gut?
Like sending a sorry cake
Yeah.
by my gut. Because see, there are some complaints venumte varum. I have many complaints I can share actually. Chocolate cake ஏ ரொம்ப சாக்லேட்டியா இருக்கு. அதுக்கு நான் பதிலே சொல்ல முடியாது. அதுக்குலாம் I can't say sorry, I can't give a refund. If you personally, if I feel that you don't like the cake, I will definitely give a refund or நான் refundum கொடுப்பேன். I will give you a complimentary product. More than giving a discount in the next order, I think an immediate action would work better.
You know?
Make them feel better also.
Right.
They're like, oh, okay, fine. You know, they feel bad. I wish I could have done better, but
that's very nice. Like a lot of people don't do this. And do you remember the first moment or any moment that made Moonbakes உங்களுக்கு ரியலைஸ் ஆயிருக்கும்ல ஓகே Moonbakes is reaching high இப்போ வந்து people are recognizing அப்படின்ட்டு ஏதோ ஒரு மொமெண்ட் ஸ்ட்ரைக் ஆயிருக்குல்ல do you remember that?
No, it's just that, you know, suddenly like more than my parents telling other people, oh, she started something, it's Moonbakes. அதெல்லாம் eventually நடந்த விஷயம். But hearing it from other people, like if I'm going to the gym, I gave a treat to one of my trainers. He gave it to his other client. They tried it and they're like, oh, it's from Moonbakes. Oh, Moonbakes, I've ordered a cake from them. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, she owns Moonbakes. I'm like, okay, I don't want that. If you like the product, that's good. Yeah. So that's when I'm like, okay, people actually know what Moonbakes. No matter how, you know, கொஞ்சம் இதா இருந்தாலுமே I'm like, சரி ஓகே உங்களுக்கு ப்ராடக்ட் பிடிச்சிருக்கு எனக்கு அது போதும். I don't want to know.
You're this very little shy,
very shy
girl.
Yeah, that's why Instagram also. In Instagram, they like put out your face to get a better reach, customer trust varum, brand awareness. Like கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவா போவோமே. So even this is like a first time for me, so it's new.
I'm very glad to do this your first interview here. And talking about the menu, so you have to stand out, Ilya. So who curated this menu? Whom did you discuss this with? Trial and error. Take us through that, no?
So initially when I started off, like I was telling you, right, I wanted to put out products that aren't easily available. Ipo you'll get a cheesecake anywhere. But you won't get mini cheesecakes. So we brought in mini cheesecakes also. Irundalum, not many people knew that mini cheesecakes were there. So the awareness we created. The other product that took us to another level is our baklava tart. That's our best seller. Till date, it's our best seller. I personally don't like nuts. I don't like Turkish delights. I don't like all these dates and the mari items. I don't like. So I just did it out of the flow. நான் வந்து சரி பண்ணி தான் பார்ப்போமே நம்மளுக்கு பிடிக்கல but someone might like it. And I was in that moment of creating product. So பண்ணிட்டு any product before launching will go to my parents.
Okay.
They are the biggest critics. நல்லா இல்லைனா மூஞ்சி மேலே நல்லாவே இல்லை கேவலமா இருக்கு. I'm like, you know, you can be nice about it. No, it's not nice, it's not nice. My dad was like, wow. And he's not someone who will easily say all that. My mom is a very big foodie. அவங்களும் வந்து I've never tasted something like this. I'm like, oh, okay. சரி உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கேன், that's a big thing. So at that moment, I started sending the baklava to everyone. My family is like, you make it for us, we'll gift it to everyone. So அது மாதிரி ஒரு இதில் தான் ஆரம்பிச்சது. But going forward, curating the menu as such னு பார்த்தா it was difficult because everyone had everything. நம்ம எப்படி ஸ்டாண்ட் அவுட் ஆக போகிறோம்? இப்போ ஒரு சீஸ் கேக்கே எடுத்துட்டோம்னா ஒரு நார்மல் வெனிலா சீஸ் கேக்ல they'll add toppings and they'll be like it's a blueberry cheesecake, it's a strawberry cheesecake. Ours is not like that. Ours na strawberry cheesecake na full strawberry flavor irukum, full blueberry cheesecake na full blueberry irukum. Our cake menus also, if you see, not everyone has our flavors. For chocolate orange na eduthutona it won't be there. A Nutella cake might be there, a Nutella caramel cake might not be there.
Okay.
You will get a strawberry cake, will you get a mixed berry cake? So again, my thought is I don't want to curate something everyone has. So to stand out na seri namu konja different ah pannalam அப்படினு ஆரம்பிச்சனா. And now I have a R&D person helping.
Nice.
You know, she comes up with things that are different. நிறைய ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி சரி இதை கொண்டு வரலாம் அதை கொண்டு வரலாம்னு பண்ணி தான் இப்போ அப்படி தான் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Beginning I used to break my head, now I have help.
And do you remember the best compliment, like in the starting period la vandu, which made you, you know, feel really really good? அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு compliment or a customer ஓட இது.
எனக்கு வந்து பிகினிங்ல ஒரு சின்ன கேக் நல்லா இருக்குன்னு சொன்னாலே நான் ஓ வாவ் தேங்க்யூ தேங்க்ஸ், அது ஒரு பெரிய விஷயமா இருந்தது. நவ் ஐம் லைக் இப்போ வந்து பார்த்தா ஐ வில் நாட் லுக் அட் த காம்ப்ளிமெண்ட்ஸ் அட் ஆல்.
ஓகே.
ஒன்லி தி நெகட்டிவ் ஃபீட்பேக்ஸ் ஐல் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் ஆன்.
பட் இப்போ வந்து என்ன விஷயங்கள் வந்து உங்களை ஹாப்பி ஆகும்? ஒரு கஸ்டமர் சைட்ல இருந்து என்ன மாதிரி மெசேஜஸ் வந்தா you feel really happy apart from all the critic, we will push that aside, but
anything really, cake is good, I'm happy. But there are some people, I've got messages or 3 paragraphs message la vandirukku. I'm like, it feels good, like something from here, from our team is going out and people are taking the time to, you know, type out, have such thoughts and type out such long messages. That makes me very happy. I'm like, okay, maybe I am doing the right thing. Maybe our cake is actually really good.
it is good.
It is, but then to me, I usually don't have products from here. Even outside, I'll be like, oh, nalla irka, taste pa nalla irkan paakrak mattum I'll have. But from Moonbakes, I'm like, namble pandrom, namble saaptu, adu or feedback mari venuma. I'm like very konjam say nalla illanu sollitte dhaan irpen, so that they become better.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, இன்னும் improve பண்ணலாம். I'm like, even now if they keep a cake in front of me, I'm like, how to make it better, I will think.
Okay. So how strict a boss are you? Or எப்படி run பண்ணுவீங்க?
I'm very chilled out, but work நடக்கலனா they will definitely get it from me. For delivery delay ஆச்சுனா they'll get it from me. So we have a GPS tracker tracking all of it because we have a lot of delivery complaints. So அதை cover பண்ணதுக்கு I'll be very thing about it. But me in the kitchen, I'm very friendly. I'm usually, இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருந்ததுக்குலாம் I used to be a different person.
Okay.
ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா திட்டிட்டே நடக்கலன்னு திட்டிட்டே இருப்பேன். Now I'm like, that's not going to work.
Okay.
Now I'm like, friendly, பண்றியா பண்ணு, I'll try motivating you. ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்லாம் இல்லை, ஜாலியாக இருங்க. ஆர்டர் இல்லைன்னா let's go out somewhere. ஆர்டர் இருந்துச்சுன்னா you have to do it. But work நடக்கலன்னா you are going to take advantage of me, you will get left and right.
Okay.
So அது மாதிரி தான்.
Okay. So in the brand Moonbakes அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து what does it mean to you? So creating a brand is different, but owning it and taking it to the next steps இருக்கு இல்லையா? So what does Moonbakes mean to you?
Moonbakes was just started like out of nowhere, but now Moonbakes is like my first baby.
Okay.
My first baby, as this will be any day, it's going to be my first baby. I have a lot of dreams depending on just Moonbakes. The பேர் வச்சு அடுத்த பிராண்டும் ஒன்று ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம், ஹெல்த்தி Moonbakes ஒன்று இருக்கு. So I thought, okay, why not give it a different name? But then again, that will be from scratch. If people know it's from Moonbakes, they'll have some kind of trust. So அதுக்காகவே ஒரு அடுத்த ஸ்டெப் எடுக்கும் போது நம்ம Moonbakesல மனசை வச்சு let's do it, and then I have thought about it. Again, it's the first time I'm telling it, or you know, we haven't announced it on social media anywhere. We are planning to open an outlet soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are getting into FMCG products also, like cookies. We are already launched it, but a little more rebranding and relaunching is pending.
Okay, okay. And in the Moonbakes in the name, who picked it? Why Moonbakes?
Why Moonbakes? I love the moon. I actually have a moon here also. Okay. I love the moon. I've always loved the moon. Okay. It's like I look at the moon and you know, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's a saying, but I've always felt it. So I'm very close with my grandmother, my dad's mother. So she brought me up and all of it. So every time I look at it, you know, I'm like, oh, maybe she's watching me from there. Even when I'm going in the car, I'll be looking only at the moon. So I have that weird connection with the moon. But then my dad came up with the name.
Okay. Since you love the moon, something
Yeah.
to connect. And Moonbakes oda or future vision vandu, what do you see? Where do you see in the brand enga poganum ungalku aasa?
I want to have more than 500 outlets all over India.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Not just South India, not just Chennai, all over India.
Okay.
So you go, not only outlets, you go to a supermarket, you will definitely see a Moonbakes product. That's my vision.
So we are in the kitchen of Moonbakes. நமக்கு வந்து லைவா வந்து தரணி பண்ணி காட்ட போறாங்க. What are we doing first? என்ன கேக் இது?
This is a Nutella caramel butterscotch cake. Wow. It's also one of our best selling cakes.
Yes. So இப்போ வந்து everyday எவ்வளவு ஆர்டர்ஸ் வரும் மினிமம் இப்போ? It
depends. Weekends we get at least 50 to 60 depending.
Okay.
If people are traveling now, we won't get much. But if they're all in Chennai, ipo Pongal na everyone will be traveling. Yeah. But if it's a normal weekend na, we'll get 50 easily. Nice. On an everyday weekday, around 30. Same day orders are the most.
Okay.
So எனக்கு நாளைக்கு ஆர்டருக்கு வந்து ஒரு 10 ஆர்டர் இருக்குன்னா நாளைக்கு I'll get at least 20 orders.
Okay.
Excluding Swiggy, Zomato, I'm saying.
So,
It gets a little hectic because we'll have to plan our deliveries accordingly. Driver irukano, vandi irukano, and people won't understand there's traffic.
Right.
But eventually we have to get it done.
Okay.
We'll start.
Yes. So this is
Chocolate ganache.
Concha knowledge. Who gets to taste all this? Is one the correct consistency, like correct taste, like apply.
Chef.
Okay.
Our head chef.
Okay.
So before any cake is done, he'll have to taste it and if it's in the right consistency, if it's the right taste. But mostly, usually, all the, for example, the chocolate ganache, it's all pre-planned. The ingredients வந்து எடுத்து குடுக்குறதே வந்து none of the chefs will take it. We have a person in the store who will take it and give it, and he knows the recipe. So even if we get any chefs, a new chef na hire பண்றனாலுமே anyone will be able to do it. So it's not going to be like only this guy can do it, only that guy can do it, and anyone can do it. So our head chef can make a cake in exactly probably 5 minutes.
Oh.
If it's a standard cake. If it's a customized cake, definitely they'll take time. But otherwise,
regular menu he will
5 minutes. All our chefs can do that actually.
So and one of the chefs.
Yeah, he's our head chef for pastry.
Okay.
So he's been with us for almost 2 years now.
Okay. So
it's his favorite cake also. This is the most ordered by people, so he's used to making this cake. Tough, can I finish it off?
அவங்க ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா bro. ஜாலியா?
உண்மையா சொல்லுடா.
ஜாலி. நான் அவங்க கிட்ட கேட்டா நீங்க உள்ள இருக்கவங்க கிட்ட தான் கேட்கணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதனால உங்க கிட்ட கேக்குறேன். ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா திட்டுவாங்களா எப்பயாச்சும் டென்ஷன் ஆனா?
திட்டலாம் ஜாலியா.
நீ திட்டுவாங்களே இல்லடா.
சோ இது வரைக்கும் எவ்வளவு கேக்ஸ் நீங்க பண்ணிருக்கீங்க?
கவுண்டே இருக்காது.
கவுண்டே இல்ல. Awesome. So being here in the kitchen, would you feel tempted like when you enter someday or illa saturate aidicha andha vishayam?
I'm in between right now. Suddenly I'm like craving. I'm like, they guys said or cupcake kudra. I'll ask for that. Sometimes I'm like, no. Like ivotta get it chal mari. But if they're making something new, I'm like, I want to try this. Yeah. Thank you.
அவங்க சொன்னாங்க 5 minutesல அப்படியே பண்ணிடுவாங்க. 2 minutesல முடிச்சிட்டாங்க. But thank you so much.
Thanks.
So here is the signature cake of Moonbakes. Nutella caramel
Tamil butterscotch
cake. But looks yummy. சாப்பிட்டாலும் அதை விட yummy-ஆ இருக்கும்.
கண்டிப்பா. Want to try it?
Oh, of course. So வந்து கேக் நாங்க பண்ணிட்டோம். எதுக்கு கட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா ஓகே Moonbakes-ஓட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இன்டர்வியூக்காக வேணா கட் திஸ் கேக் அண்ட் செலிப்ரேட். ஏன் எல்லாரும் ரொம்ப சீரியஸா இருக்கீங்க?
அவங்க எப்பவுமே அப்படிதான் கேமரா முன்னாடி.
Okay, so you can do the honors please.
Don't clap.
Clap.